Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, I'll tell you what, I keep wanting to get back to doing vlogs on a daily basis, and I keep doing this going a week between thing, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, so I'm going to see if I can try. I know I've said this before, but I'm going to try to get back to doing daily vlogs, even if it's just a 1 or 2 minute blap about some little thing. We'll see. I know YouTube experts always say shorter videos are better, so I'm going to try that. Although this isn't necessarily one of them, because I'm trying to catch up. Anyway, there is a special event coming up, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. So there's a reason to keep watching, and seriously, it's worth it. It's definitely worthwhile. My EVE Online Tips for New Players series is continuing. I got episode 5 up last night. I've got several more episodes worth of material already recorded, and I'm going to be trying to put one of those up every day, and in addition to whatever else I upload. And let's see, for today I'm going to be working on a new Hermitcraft mod sauce. Tomorrow, for tomorrow's video, on the game channel of course, we'll have Kerbal Space Program. In case anybody thought that I had decided not to play it anymore, that is not it at all. Let's just say that recently mod sauce is the new thing, so that's the thing I've been kind of focused on. Anyway, speaking of mod sauce, it has recently updated to 1.7.10. There was still kind of beta testing things and working some bugs out, working a few issues out, but we are anticipating that this thing should be available to the public sometime reasonably soon. And that's soon in quotes with a TM after it. You know, hey, what the heck. We really are working on that as hard as we can. We're trying to get this up and working and bug-free, and you know, so that people can download it and use it and so on. And it's going to happen really soon. Honestly, it is. Let's see. I said tomorrow, Kerbal Space Program. Day after that will be FTB Monster, because FTB Monster is still a thing. It is still very much a thing. I'm doing a bunch of Thaumcraft stuff in Monster, and that should be interesting and fun too. Definitely. Working on the problem of taint. And if you know anything about Thaumcraft and taint, you know that that is a really ugly thing, and it needs to be taken care of. And the only really right way to do it is to use the Thaumcraft memes for dealing with taint. I know there are people that say that, well, you can use this, or you can use that, or you can do this or that or the other and cure it that way. But I want to do it the Thaumcraft way. It's that simple. Anyway, after Thaumcraft, after FTB Monster, the day after that will be Skyrim. Because yes, I am still very much interested in Skyrim. There will be another Skyrim episode. Kerbal Space Program and Skyrim will be appearing at least once a week. Now, some folks have asked me why it is that I make more of this and less of that and so on and so forth when it comes to the game videos. Well, it's real simple. I'm trying to do the best I can to make what it is obvious to me that people want to watch. Right now, mod sauce is a real big thing. You know how I can tell that? I put up a mod sauce video and it gets a lot more views and a lot more minutes watched, according to analytics, than anything else I'm doing. So obviously that's the thing I should focus on, because that's what most people want to watch. I put up a Kerbal Space Program video, and as much as I enjoy Kerbal Space Program, when I put one of those up, it gets maybe 10% of the views that mod sauce gets, and maybe 10% of the minutes watched. Between those two numbers, views and minutes watched, that's what tells me what people are interested in, you know. So if you're interested in a particular series then the thing to do is, and I'm talking legitimately here, not with bots or sitting there hitting F5 and reloading and stuff like that, but legitimately do what you can to increase the number of views that a particular thing that you want to see more of gets. If it gets more views and more minutes watched, then I will see that there is more interest in it and therefore make more of it. It's that simple. It's that easy. Live streaming. I haven't been doing too much of that lately. I do want to get back to doing some live streaming at least 2 or 3 days a week. The fundraising effort for my brother's family is still in gear. It's kind of barely in gear, but it's there, and I haven't given up on it yet. And who knows, might even do some good. I'm certainly hoping. On EVE Online, when I get to the point, you see the EVE Online Tips for New Players thing, that series is I'm doing that series with the character I created a little over a year ago named Tinfoil Chef, and I made that character originally specifically so that I would own that name. It only makes sense, right? And I never actually anticipated using that character for anything. It was mostly so that I would own the name. And because you can have 3 characters per account, it didn't cost anything extra to do, so I did it. And then when I get doing this EVE Online Tips for New Players, I made a temporary new character to get through the very initial first part, and then I switched to using Tinfoil Chef. And as I get Tinfoil Chef through the last of the career missions, and probably do the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, and then after that, that character is going to kind of take on a life of its own. Of course, there is a trick with that. You see, in order for that character to train skills, it requires a Plex every 30 days to activate multiple character training. So its activity with that one might be a little sporadic, depending on how long it takes for me to come up with Plex. Right now, a Plex in EVE Online is selling for approximately 800 million ISK, and I need 2 of those. I need to earn 2 of those every 30 days. One to keep the account active, and the other one for multiple character training so that Tinfoil Chef can train. So I'm working on that. Now, earlier I said I had something of an announcement kind of thing, and I do. It's really cool. For all of you that wanted to be on Hermitcraft, that would like to get on to Hermitcraft, there is actually a way that that will be possible, temporarily, very temporarily, but it is long enough to get on there and have a look around at what all the hermits have done. On Saturday the 23rd, and there will be a link in the description for a time and date thing that will translate the time to whatever time zone you're in. There is going to be a Hermitcraft World Tour event, which basically means what has happened is a copy of the server was made as it existed just before the update to the snapshot. And the way it's going to work is that several hermits are going to be live streaming, Izuma for certain, and I don't know others right now. I might, I don't know, it depends on how my internet cooperates. The IP address for this World Tour server will be given out publicly, and anybody will be able to log on. There will be able to be, I think, around 150 people on at any particular time. And what the thing's going to do is you log on and it starts a timer going. And you get 10 minutes to explore the server, look around, and see what all's on there. And then after 10 minutes, it will bump you off and make space to allow somebody else to get on. And this is going to be happening Saturday, August 23rd. Like I said, the link for that, the link for the time and date thing for that is in the description. So definitely check that out. And OMG, we're almost up to 10 minutes here. One other thing, Somebody pointed something out on Twitter last night that the gaming channel, Tinfoil Chef's gaming channel, has passed 9,000 subscribers. And my reaction to that was something on the order of, you know, I'd actually lost track of that. I mean, the subs, they're over 9,000. Yeah, that's right. Me and memes don't mix, do they? Thanks for watching. Take it easy.
Mr. Tinfoil Chef.